Yo guys, how we doing today? I'm gonna carry on with some more Broken Sword today. I was enjoying it yesterday, so just crack on.
Senor Marquez,
Yes, George?
so La Malediccio belongs to your family.
It did. Once it was stolen, I did not believe I would
2 secs.
ever see it again.
There we go.
You must have been excited to see the painting again.
It was a miracle.
You mentioned the Gnostics. What can you tell me about them?
It is not important. A religious sect, that is all. My family were Gnostic. They were a peaceful, good people.
I found some evidence that ties Henri to the dodgy security company.
That doesn't surprise me. It sounds as though the whole thing was set up.
I found this completion note for the security work done at the gallery. They went against my recommendation.
And now my painting has been stolen.
Hey, Nico?
Yes, George?
Yes, Josh.
What do we know about this Medovsky character?
Ronnie said he was dangerous and very rich. He claims to be the owner of La Malediccio.
And appears to be the boss of Vera's security who were supposed to protect it.
That's
Now that kind of figures.
bit
The best
weird,
way to
isn't
steal
it?
something is to get hired to look after it. But why steal a painting you already own?
We need to talk to this guy.
To do that, we need to find him. So let's go over what we know about the thief.
Okay, well, he had a distinctive tattoo on one arm.
And his helmet had
Let's ring Waterloo
Motors
Motors.
across it.
Not a lot to go on.
Let's give him a call.
Why would somebody steal their own painting?
Insurance scam? But then why kill Henri?
I get the impression that Henri was somehow involved. I found the gun that Henri was shot with at Vera Security.
If Madosky owns Vera Security, it means that he must know the killer.
Well, it can't be Annette, but she has to be involved in some way. You said the thief had a tattoo.
On his arm, it was a skull and crossbones with headhunters written around it.
We need to track down Waterloo Motors.
Have you tried the internet?
I've been kind of busy.
Okay, let's have a look. Waterloo Station, Battle of Waterloo, Waterloo Kebabs, Waterloo Sunset.
Waterloo
here we
Motors
go.
just gets to the
Waterloo
point.
Motors. It's a garage in London. I'll send the number to your phone.
Waterloo Motors.
Hi,
How can I help you?
my name is George Stobart. I'm investigating a murder that was committed here in Paris.
What's that got to do with us?
The guy we're looking for was wearing a helmet with Waterloo Motors on it.
Oh, yeah. It's a very popular helmet.
I don't suppose you know who might have bought one?
Well, not unless you've got any more information, mate.
The killer had a tattoo on his arm. It said, Headhunters.
Oh, I know that guy. Yeah, he bought one of our helmets just the other day.
Terrific. Do you know his name?
Nah. He brings his boss's Merc here to have it serviced. Word to the wise, though. I hear he don't mess about. The car's registered on Dutchy Street, if there's any help. I mean, that's all I know, mate, sorry.
No, that's more than enough. You've been a great help. Thanks for your time.
See ya.
Bingo.
Good work.
Bingo.
That has to be the guy. And now we've got his address.
How about a trip to London?
I thought you'd never ask. Senor Marquez, will you be okay here?
The bed is uncomfortable. But it will do. Come back quickly with the painting, eh?
No pressure then.
London cabbies. Gotta love them.
This is the place. Here on the right. To afford a place like this in London, you've got to be good at something. So, we clear on how we're going to do this?
Yeah, we're two insurance investigators, see? We finagle our way inside, butter Madovsky up, and then get the dirt on him, right?
Noodle?
Yeah, fanoodle. You remember how to fanoodle, don't you, Nico?
George, how could I ever forget?
Good, because I suspect we're gonna need Major League fanoodling to get in this one.
You got it. No one's... Excuse me? Hello?
On your bike, darling. This is a private residence.
We're here to see Mr. Madovsky.
So,
We have important business with Mr. Madovsky.
and who the hell might you be?
I'm Nico Kallard, and this is my colleague, George Stobart.
Well, isn't that cozy? Can you count, darling?
Yes, of course.
Well then, 1, I don't know you or laughing boy here from Adam. 2, you ain't got no business round here. And 3, I don't like French birds. Comprenez?
Rude.
Hi, guess who?
What do you want?
Do you work for Mr. Madovsky?
No, I'm standing here pruning his edges for a laugh. Course I blooming work for him. Maybe you didn't hear me the first time. Get lost.
Gonna keep talking to you, pal.
Hi, guess who?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Showing him my... I don't suppose you know Mr. Madovsky's driver, do you?
Look, will you stop asking all these blooming questions? Can't you see I'm busy?
Hey, George,
What's up?
seriously, how are we going to do this? According to Ronnie, Madovsky is the real deal.
Coming from Ronnie, that's quite a compliment.
If Madovsky's the killer,
We need to be careful, which suggests...
I use my Gallic charm.
Exactly.
Is that it? Looking helpful.
Hi, guess who?
What do you...
We really need to see Mr. Madovsky about a most important matter.
Oh, why are you still here?
Hi,
Really?
What do you...
we really...
No, that's just gonna keep.
It was Tokyo. Hi,
How can I talk to him about like what he's doing?
What do you want?
nice bush.
Bush? This is so much more than just a bush.
Oh,
It's art, love. Or to be precise, topiary. And as everybody knows,
topiary is a transition form.
that's right. A statement of man's dominance over nature. A metaphor for the human condition.
And yet,
It's not enough, is it?
not for the big questions.
Life, death.
Right and wrong.
Tell me about it.
You struggle, monsieur?
Day and night.
That is the human condition.
Can we ever escape it?
It is possible through meditation, contemplation.
I see.
It is our only salvation.
Well, you've given me food for thought, you have.
Anytime.
Much appreciated. At a difficult time.
You are welcome, monsieur.
So, anyway, this is my latest piece. What do you think?
It's a very nice eagle? A two-headed eagle.
Result. Get in there, my son. Yes, it's a Russian Imperial Eagle for the boss.
Get in
You
there,
spotted
my
it straight
son.
off. I owe you one, lady. You have got that rare quality, real insight.
No, please. You have a rare talent. We have important business with Mr. Modovsky.
I need a good reason to bother the boss with this. He's a busy man.
I understand, but I think he'll want to speak with us.
What makes what you have to say so important?
La Maledictio, a painting that belongs to him, has been stolen. If he wants his insurance claim processed quickly, then he'll want to speak with us. I think he might be annoyed if he finds out you never even told him we came around, right?
Okay. Hang on, I'll phone him now.
Is he not in the house? Like, you lazy shit.
Yeah, Mr. Modovsky? Yeah. French bird. Yeah. Yes, boss. Right, I will do. You've piqued the boss's interest. That isn't always a good thing. The gate should be open. I'll take you inside. Follow me, please.
Book, cabinet, another book, some shit
Mr.
on there.
Modovsky will be right with you, madame.
Well, we're in. Now what?
We'll make him think we're all set to pay out on the policy. See if we can get him to talk.
Welcome.
Good day, monsieur. My name is Nico Collard, and this is my assistant, Georges Tabar.
You are here to discuss La Maledictio, yes?
Correct.
I am surprised to see you. My agreement with the gallery specified that my ownership should be kept in the strictest confidence. It would appear that agreement has been broken.
A man has been killed, monsieur.
An agreement is an agreement.
Wow.
My apologies for disturbing you, monsieur, but I'm afraid we must ask you some questions.
So be it. The loss of a painting is nothing compared to the loss of a life. Ask away.
How did you come into possession of La Maledictio?
I purchased it at auction.
We have reason to believe that the theft was an inside job.
Oh, that is terrible. The staff at the gallery were so pleasant to deal with, but such is human nature. I trust this won't delay the insurance claim.
I'm sure matters will be sorted out soon. Did you know Henri, the gallery owner?
Oh, purely on a professional basis. My restorer recommended his gallery to me.
Did you ever meet him personally?
No, only via email. I rarely fly. I'm carbon neutral, you know.
Very conscientious, monsieur.
Well, the planet won't save itself.
Do you have receipts for the painting?
Of course. I have already sent them to your office.
These things take time to process.
What is there to process? I own the painting. Someone stole it, and your company provided me with insurance. I am the victim here.
A state you share with the deceased, monsieur. What connection do you have to Vera Security?
I've never heard of it.
Full of shit.
There is strong evidence that ties you to Vera security.
Oh, you are beginning to sound like a policeman, madame.
We are merely doing our jobs, monsieur. We must leave no stone unturned.
I would leave this particular stone unturned if I were you.
I'd
Or is
rather
that a
have been,
threat?
but I didn't want to push too hard. Of course. We will check our information again.
I would do that.
Your restorer, how does he fit into all this?
Hobbs. Well, he did a little cleaning work on La Malediction, that's all. I think that's enough for now. When do you expect the claim to be paid out?
It will not be long, monsieur.
When exactly? Surely you can give me a date.
Monsieur Medovsky, I'm sure you...
Please excuse the interruption, sir.
What is it, Shears?
Jeez.
Tell him I'm busy.
He mentioned the portfolio, sir.
For pity's sake, can he not just follow simple instructions? Please excuse me for a moment.
The gardener's called Shears?
Yeah, probably not what his mother christened him.
What a creep.
Very clever creep at that. We got nothing on him, and he knows it.
He just brushed off the Vera connection. We need something else to get under his skin. I could use Marquez as leverage.
Yeah, it's just one man's word against another.
So what else can we do?
Let's take a look around. Maybe there's something here we can use against him.
Good idea, George. You search, I'll keep watch at the window.
You do that, love.
It was a beautifully inlaid cigarette box.
Is that not the...
The catch had snapped. The paperclip just flexed and slipped off the catch. Sadly, the catch... Can you hear what they're saying?
Yes.
You should not have turned up here, Mr. Hobbs. I made it clear I would deliver the package later today.
I wanted to make sure it got to me all right. I've got a lot of work to do on it.
This is most inconvenient.
He's a bit rude, isn't he?
Arguing with his visitor, Ops, about the portfolio.
That portfolio is important, I'm sure of it. I should have guessed. Keyboard was Cyrillic. I didn't know the symbols. If I'd been able to remember the layout of a US keyboard, I might have been able to figure it out.
Okay, can't do that yet.
Medovsky had left the cabinet open. On the shelf inside was a business card and a scribbled note. I picked up the business card. It read, Wilfred Hobbs, Fine Art Restoration. I made a note of the address. Then I put the card back where I'd found it. No point arousing Medovsky's suspicions. The note read, L. Serp drawings for you to check.
Wilson
W.H.
Hobbs.
Now we're cooking with gas. I wondered if the painting could be in the portfolio that Medovsky had taken. It was a thank you note from a British politician. Huh. Medovsky certainly had some dubious friends. Everything was in Cyrillic, except for a number. 1869.
Well, that's got to be what we need to type
A
into
Russian
the
imperial
thingy
egg.
there.
It looked rather plain.
Typewriter.
See a penny, pick it up, then all day you'll have good luck. I suspected the medals weren't from the Moscow Debating Society. It seems our Medovsky has friends.
It's like my boss said. The guy wants to be a player.
He wants to be a player.
Medovsky in Libya. Happy days. What kind of guy hangs a picture of himself and Colonel Gaddafi on the wall?
The kind who will commit murder in order to steal their own painting.
It was a Russian privatization voucher. I wondered why Medovsky displayed it so proudly.
We can use the coin on this now.
By extraordinary good fortune, the coin I'd picked up was the perfect shape to flip open the broken catch. Fancy that. Romanovs. The same brand of cigarettes that were in the ashtray in Vera's security. Keys are always useful.
Is that code 1869? No, 1689.
I should have guessed. Keyboard was Cyrillic. I didn't know this. If I'd been able to remember...
Okay. Do I have to read that book again?
Medovsky. Everything was in Cyrillic. 18...
There's nothing out. Can we just go in the office now? Guessing that's what the key is for.
The study door's open now. Hear anything else in?
Hang on.
Listen, Hobbs, just take the portfolio and do your work. You are nervous, and I don't like that.
Understood. I have got a few questions, though.
I do not like questions either. Hurry up.
I noticed a couple of people arriving. Who were they? They look like coppers.
They were from the insurance company.
Has the...
Hobbs
Sorry,
is
my
going
mates
to
just
head off
messaged
with
me.
the portfolio. Whatever's in there is important. We need to stay with it.
I got Hobbs' address from his card. When we're done here, we should check it out.
Okay, Josh, but hurry. Medovsky will be back soon.
I'm gonna check out...
Okay.
Balls are still searching around in a killer's office.
Wow, there must be millions of dollars worth of art on these walls.
Sorry, peeps. Let me message my friend back.
The desk was
They're the
magnificent.
same symbols. Oh, okay. We're gonna need more to go on than that, I think. Give me 2 sets, guys.
The chair was fancy, and those 2 little holes were just waiting for me to put my fingers in them. I resisted the urge. Filthy habit.
Hey, shut up. So I could push them in, but I don't know what order they go in.
The drawer was open. My heart skipped a beat. But inside, I saw only a candy bar wrapper.
Just gotta my mate's coming on, so I'm just gonna jump in Discord and wait for him. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Back to the game. Let's check the painting.
The painting
out.
reminded me of my Aunt Maud. I'd never liked her.
It's something to do with these symbols and that bloody typewriter. Can we just like
Large
examine
Cyrillic
them?
letters were carved into panels on the side of the desk. Large.
That doesn't help.
It was the old.
There's nothing. We haven't picked anything up.
I should have guessed. I didn't know. If I'd been
If I'd been able to remember an American fucking keyboard.
Russian novels. Madovsky was clearly a big Tolstoy fan.
Can't see anything else in. Let's talk to
Nico?
Shh. I'm eavesdropping, Josh.
Just guessing at the moment. Doing
A
fucking
secret
shit.
drawer popped open.
Whoa! Alright, that was
I
lucky.
knew that publication date would be significant. At last,
Wait, how?
I was going to discover Madovsky's secrets.
I got fucking lucky
It
though.
certainly wasn't Madovsky's sock drawer. Hey, Nico, come see this. I think we've struck gold.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Look, a letter from a guy called Gaiman. His company, Wolfram, want to purchase La Maledizio. They're offering way over the asking price.
Anything connecting Madovsky to Vera?
Well, let's see.
Ugh.
Here we go. A lease for Vera's security.
Aha! Then we have the proof we need.
Hang on, what's this? Expenses for a Mr. Shears. Waterloo Motors, 1 helmet. These are from Paris. Madame La Trex. Hotel Britannique. Pizza.
Pizza.
Nico. Pizza. I think your friend Shears might just be Henri's killer.
Josh, what have we got ourselves into? I just heard the front door close. Madovsky's coming. Put everything back in order, quick!
Right. He'll never suspect we just ransacked his house for evidence.
Never,
Josh, the coin!
never
Damn,
suspect
no
it.
time. Look cool, Nico.
What do you mean no time? You could have quickly run over
I'll
there, put the
handle
coin
this.
down.
I apologize for the lengthy wait. As you can imagine, my time is at a premium.
That's fine, Mr. Madovsky. I think we're almost finished anyway.
And payment?
Very soon, monsieur. Very soon.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Nice collection of medals you have there, Mr. Madovsky.
I earned them serving my country.
Anywhere
you did.
interesting?
Chechnya. Ever been there?
No, can't say I've had the pleasure. Is that a first edition of War and Peace?
Of course. Printed in 1869. A great year for my country's literature. And Tolstoy is the master.
Is that a picture of you with Colonel Gaddafi?
A deeply wonderful man. He was a
Mm,
great fan of the
I'm sure. I'm
Impressionists.
sure.
Well, he certainly left quite an impression on Libya. So, what brought you into the art business, Mr. Medovsky?
Oh, an eye for great artists, an appreciation of fine culture, and a love of what you Americans call the greenback.
You must be upset at the theft of La Malediccio.
Yes, I'm disappointed that someone would kill for such a minor piece.
Minor piece,
So
isn't
this
it worth like
Hobbs guy,
millions or something?
good friend of yours, is he?
No, we simply have a business arrangement. We've been through this already. Now, please, if you're quite finished, I'm a busy man.
Alright, mate. I'll
Thank
do
you for
one.
your time, Monsieur Medovsky. We'll be in touch soon.
Well, no prizes for guessing where we go now.
Hobbs' place, right?
Got it in one. Medovsky's pretty shady, don't you think?
He bought our act, though. You make a pretty good insurance man, Georges.
Yeah, who'd have thought it?
By the time he realizes we're not assessing his claim, we'll have cracked the case and be toasting our success.
Uh-huh.
Here's hoping. Looks like rain.
Come on, let's get that cab.
Doesn't look like rain to me, mate.
Taxi?
Be sure the taxi ride
I
later.
think we just stepped off the London tourist trail.
I guess this Hobbs character doesn't like visitors.
How's everyone doing today anyway? Everybody alright?
Maybe lock the doors and turn the lights
That's the kind
down
of place you'd
low.
expect to
Sorry
find a
guys, it's
restorer of
my
old
dopey
masters.
friend in Discord.
Unless you didn't
What's
want
up,
to
man?
attract attention.
What's
After all,
up?
How you
let's
doing?
see what
Hadn't
Mr.
seen you in
Hobbs
a...
knows about La
How
Malediccio.
dare you call me
And
dopey?
let's try and get
Now
a
that's
look
Jonas.
inside that portfolio.
Ah, what you playing?
Broken sword?
I wouldn't have been able
Looks
to break
like
the chain.
something my
Or the
mama would
padlock.
play.
Yeah, I love the art style and
I wouldn't
everything
have
in
been able
these
to break
games.
the chain.
I used to play games like that when I was younger.
Yeah, same. I used
I mean,
to play
basically when
these.
I was younger, all the games
Looking
were
through the
like
window,
that,
I
so.
could see that there was nothing in the van.
Yeah, I used to
Hobbs
play these
must have
games a
taken the
lot.
portfolio inside.
Mhm.
This is the fifth one. This is the newest one. The old school ones are fucking amazing.
My dad got me into those games. Like the really old school games where you had to use pen and paper
Yeah.
and write down everything you like learn and find.
Not a sound.
Funny enough,
The
my
horn
dad got
wasn't
me into
working.
these games.
I
The
popped
Broken
my dad
Sword
had-
series.
Do you know the Pink Panther? Obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
We had a cartoon
I
show when
decided-
I was like really young, a
Mhm.
Pink Panther cartoon show. Based on that, they released a game, and it was humongous.
full of
It
guards.
was such a big game, and playing that game, you had to
The engine was
basically,
held
like,
together by rust and dirt.
have a whole book
Everything was covered in a
just to
sticky
write down
film of
everything you
dirty
need.
Black oil.
Yeah.
Half the wiring
And we
wasn't
played
connected to
that shit
anything.
for weeks.
It was
Well,
clear why the
basically,
horn
my
had to
brother
be
played
ignored.
it, and I watched him.
Neither hornpipe was
But
connected.
that's
to
how I
either
got
the
hooked
battery
on
or
those
the
games
cab.
as a child.
Nice.
It was the van's engine.
You should have seen my dad
really
and
have
his
any
fucking
reason to
friend,
sabotage it.
because his friend and his family lived
It was the van's
right above us.
Yeah.
It was one
So
of
basically,
two.
when they had
It
the
didn't
day
seem to be
off,
connected to anything
they
else
just
under the
sat
hood.
in the
wires hung loose
basement, like old
bundle
school
of wires
gamers
came into
sitting
the
in the
engine bay through the
basement
dashboard.
playing games,
Many
drinking
of the
beer.
wires seemed to lead nowhere.
They had this whole like
A loose wire. If I
small
had some
book
spare cable,
just filled to the rim
it was one
with
of two.
information.
It
My
didn't
dad
seem to be
even like
connected to anything else under the hood.
draw
Two wires
threw
hung
shit
loose
in
from
there, like made himself a plan,
A loose wire.
literally like put down the layout of a map or something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I played these a lot, and I don't know if you've heard of the Monkey Island series.
Climbing
Yeah.
drain pipes was
Yeah,
something
played
I
them a lot
preferred
as
to
well.
avoid. Unless
I used
I
to.
had a great reason to do so.
almost got the car
It was
yesterday.
Hobbs's mailbox.
I spun
There was
the
a
wheel,
note hanging
by the
in
way.
Did you try that thing that I said
For a
about?
second,
I tried the
debated
4
morality of
second
mail
thing,
sniffing. It was important,
but my
and I
phone
won.
wasn't empty, so I couldn't like stop the time. So I had to count,
The mailbox was empty.
and I'm not sure, but I think I
decided to
didn't
open the
quite
note.
hit 4 seconds.
Dear Mr. Hobbs,
But it
due to
spun really
previous
slow,
incidents, we are
just
writing
didn't
to
land on
inform
the
you that we
car.
will no longer be sending models to your address.
Oh, okay.
It will
But I
not discuss
noticed while
Hobbs's
you were
temper and
like,
other alleged
it
infractions.
spins
Some
so
of which
much
still carry the
slower
death
than
sentence
when
in
you
certain
usually
less
spin it.
sophisticated cultures.
Just spins like
Interesting.
once.
This could come in useful. The letter advised Mr. Hobbs.
Yeah,
that
but
you-
I think you like have to hit 4 seconds pretty exactly.
Yeah.
there was a light on up above, and I could hear music.
Not that bad though. The current car you can win kinda fucking sucks. Basically just looks like an Audi with fucking fucking shitty paint job. It has like, I don't know, a robot paint
I don't think
job,
Hobbs can hear
you
us.
could call
Yeah.
it. It just looks fucking stupid, and it's an Audi, pretty basic one, so I don't really think it's gonna be that fast.
Yeah.
It's basically just a car that looks funny.
Piles of junk, mostly boxes of old paints and scraps of picture frames.
Yeah, sorry that I
with
never
wires,
called or
cardboard,
anything.
and some
I went to my
dubious-looking
parents'
photos.
place and I forgot my phone's charger. And as it turns out, I'm the only one in my family using that charger because
George
it's
Stobart.
like mini USB instead of the macro with USB or whatever.
Of course.
So I had nothing to communicate for the whole weekend.
Now, I require your presence tomorrow at the murder
So you just still playing GTA?
I see.
12 o'clock sharp, monsieur. Or, as you would say, high noon.
It's just more
Yes, sir.
comfortable to be able to play with the controller.
Any
Yeah.
failure
Even
to
though my
comply,
mom
I
now
shall have
told
you
me that we're going to
extraordinarily
buy a
rendered.
screen.
Have a
Oh,
nice
nice.
day now.
Pretty sure she's
And you?
buying me the screen too.
I mean, if I could give you advice on what screen, I'd get the
That
same as
was
me.
Nave.
'Cause
We're
it's
required
got
back at the gallery
quantum dot
tomorrow for
coloring.
a crime scene reconstruction.
Okay.
It's quite
Let me guess.
a new thing that they're putting in monitors. But it's like
You
one of the
got it.
cheapest ones you can get, but it's 144 hertz as well.
How much
I
was
had
it when you
found
bought it?
I
just
bought
what
it
I
for
needed.
280. I think it has
Two
gone up
lengths
to
and
about
wide.
380 now though. But,
Shouldn't be a
yeah.
problem.
I'll once I've done streaming, I'll send you a link and you can just have a look at it.
You.
But you can get two
The
different
engine bay
sizes.
was a
Well, you can get a
mess.
few, but there's 24 I know of and a 27.
Okay, that sounds good.
I went with the
I
27.
connected the wires from the cab to the horn.
I got a feeling that that's not all I'm gonna have to do.
The horn wasn't working. I'd need the keys to start the engine. I had no reason nor any desire to steal Hobbs's van. If only I'd hung out with the cool kid. I decided to leave. The van's hood was already open. Nope.
So yesterday I went on this
I used the
page where people in Liechtenstein can post ads and like
It was the old.
sell stuff Basically, I found
connected-
a terrarium yesterday. $200. It's a big motherfucker.
Nice.
It looks so nice,
The
and now
home
I'm
was-
like, really want to buy it, even though I don't really have anything to put in it.
Yeah.
But it's just such a good deal. Like if I bought that thing new, it would be up to $1,000, if not even more.
The door was locked. Looking through the window,
But
I
it
could see that
looks
there was nothing in
pretty
the...
much new, like no fucking scratches or anything.
That wouldn't work.
Now I'm not sure I really want it. It's just a really nice looking terrarium.
Yeah.
The large dump...
Just not sure what to put inside if I actually buy it.
A pile of...
Bearded dragons or snake or something.
I'm a big fan of bearded dragons, but the terrarium layout doesn't make sense for bearded dragons, just because it's pretty much a really high terrarium,
Yeah.
and beardies just walk around on the floor, so it's so much space I can't really use if I buy bearded dragons.
Yeah.
Snakes would make more sense, but then I got
There was
fucking
nothing else of
dopey,
interest in the junk.
afraid of snakes.
Yeah.
Might just buy it and then convince him that snakes aren't that bad.
I don't like snakes. My brother's got two.
I don't get people's problem with snakes. I do understand it when it comes to like spiders. Even though I really like
connected the wire.
spiders, I can't see why people don't like
That
them.
wire wasn't...
I mean, fuck me, they got 8 legs and they're hairy
The wire-
and shit like that. They got a creepy face, I get it.
Everything...
But come on, you can't tell me a snake doesn't look fucking beautiful.
Yeah, they do. I just, yeah, they freak me out.
I figured that should...
Another thing, like, I mean, poisonous snakes, venomous snakes,
hold your
obviously.
What are you up to with my van?
I'm
Hello
fucking
there.
scared of
We
them
fixed
too.
them.
I would
So
never
I
get
hear.
one, just because
Now
the
what are
whole
you doing in
handling
my
and
yard?
everything is really fucking scary and annoying. But when it comes
Sorry
to
to
like
bother you again,
snakes
Mr.
that
Hobbs, but-
eat fucking grasshoppers and tiny mice in the wild just
Well.
by squeezing them,
That could have gone better.
I mean,
He's
there's
not
no
exactly
reason
the-
to be scared. The only thing they can do is bite you, and
Yeah.
a snake bite is, for most of the snakes, pretty fucking harmless.
Right, guys, we're going to leave the stream there for today. Haven't seen Louis in a while, so probably find something to play or whatever. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for everything else, and I will maybe catch you later on or again tomorrow. Peace.
Sorry, guys.
It's cool. Yeah, blame Louis. Peace out, guys.